Hello, welcome to episode 28 of our Timberborn Update 3 Harder Mode Let's Play with the Iron Teeth faction. Last episode was a marathon, 2-hour slog of getting this entire bridge and all this stuff all connected up. And finally, getting this district that we have still not named, currently District 25, getting that fully independent so our bots that work here can take care of all of the mining and smelting, and soon building the rest of this entire dam. So that's gonna be what the focus on today's episode is, and we have quite a few other little things to tackle eventually as well. We're still in the temperate season in between droughts, so sometime this episode we'll see how long the next drought's going to be, and we'll get at least partway into it. I'm not going to do another 2-hour video today. Sorry to either disappoint you or congratulations on not having to watch another 2-hour episode, but we'll get to what we got to get to. First off, let's pause real quick and take a look at our food situation. Now, a couple of you have said that there's little things here and there that I've not managed to keep up with, and one of them right here, our aquatic farming area, is all of the spatterdock that we haven't replaced. So let's go ahead, just real quick, plant that back in there. And we have to come over here and just, you know, not have this be only obtaining from other warehouses because, well, actually there's not even any of this here to speak of in the first place. I don't know, maybe that wasn't a problem all along. We just had kind of run out of it. So I think it might be time to look into making a second aquatic farm. I don't know exactly where we would want to put that, but I think we definitely could use it. I don't want to put it right here because we do have our fun stuff. That's not the correct tab. We have built most of that though, so maybe this wouldn't be the worst place. Yeah, I don't know. We have enough dynamite. We could just kind of blast this in here, or could just build our own little thing right here. I don't know. I kind of don't want to take up all this space, but at the same time, this is something we use to sustain our beavers. That's not the correct one. Sustain our beavers, so that is kind of an important thing to keep track of. Why is this, oh, okay. Old and destroyed. That's... I can unstuckify the... Oh, no, okay. Let's not try that. We'll just, yeah, that disappeared anyway. But I think, what it might have ended up happening is I got rid of so much of the spatterdock that it was, just unable to keep up. Because as of now, in this district, we only have 61 of the super Lunchables. 76, I guess. No, now 60, 74. Okay, that goes too fast for us to really keep up. Because we've been exporting to this district 1,200 of them. I don't think this district is ever going to need 1,200. So, I think what we'll do, we will get rid of that guy, and instead, we'll give them a, somewhere over here, possibly. Let's just put it right in front of the house. 200 of those. And we will instead reverse the flow on our packaged foods just to kind of give our main district a little bit of a boost. And we'll work to kind of beef up what we got going on. These guys are hungry too, because they don't have any food in here, because all they've been eating was all of this stuff. So let's take a look real quick and see what kind of food we have a huge excess of. Grilled potatoes seems like that's going to be the answer. So let's pop this over here on our train station. Should have checked to make sure that was sending. Yeah, sending grilled potatoes. And then stick it over here as well. Receiving grilled potatoes. Let them get to work at doing all of that fun stuff. We have plenty. We have plenty of trains waiting. They just can't really go anywhere, huh? This guy is in the waiting station. This guy is waiting for waiting. Now we're hungry. We're real hungry here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be dying of hunger real quick. Oh, maybe we should have some other food stuff happening here. I don't know, 57 beavers. What are we actually doing here? Because this is pretty much done. Alright, let's send back... Where's District 23? I don't need 70 beavers here. I think I can realistically run this district with 20. But for now, I'm going to take that back to 0. I'm going to send everybody back to the regular district. So you guys can just get on out of here. Go feed yourselves, and we'll figure this out as soon as the trains decide to go. Don't really know quite what's going on. Why these aren't moving. Because they should be. If they have stuff to send, which they do. No, could be potentially stuck. Are these trains running over here? Yeah, that one's going. Okay, so the mod works fine. Should work fine. There's not really anything wrong with it. Huh. So I don't know what's up with that, but at least these guys seem to be doing fine for right now. Why? There we go. I don't know what the deal was with that. At any rate, that's something we gotta fix. At least they can eat now, which is it's good. Alright, now we have less than 1,200 in here. I'm gonna reverse these back again. We're gonna receive and we're gonna send. So that should keep us right at about 200 or possibly 400 if they're gonna hold them here in addition to our medium warehouse that we just put in. So that's fine. I think we can replace this with another log warehouse. Seems like that is a smart move. Not like we're really doing much of anything. Oh, wow, 40. 40 well-being. I don't remember what the maximum well-being that I've ever achieved in this game is. I think it could be somewhere in the 50s? No, it would have had to have been the 40s. Yeah, because look at all this stuff we haven't even done much with. So I don't know if it's even possible for us to get up to 50 something with that. I don't know. Admittedly, I have not done the research to ascertain that knowledge. But at any rate, this district is starting to get some food in. So I think we don't have anywhere to store the grilled potatoes. We don't have anything dedicated to it. So I think we could just end up having a stock of 200 in here if they're even going to want to do that. I don't know. I think the most pressing thing is actually to fix the spatterdock problem, but just wanted to speed that up to see if the trains were going to go. So we have... Okay, they're harvesting some, but we definitely need to build another farm just for spatterdocks. So we'll be working on that. But like I said, the main goal of this episode is to get this area much more built up. If we look at our pathways here, I think we're going to be... yeah, we're kind of at the edge of the district here. I'm going to have to move it again, which I know is annoying, but I need to be able to build this corner. And then I got to figure out... Yeah, I definitely can't get across all the way over here either. So now I'm thinking I'm going to have another district, which I really don't want to have to do. But now that this whole thing is built, really, the pedestrians aren't going to ever have to have a need to go through this path now that everything is taken care of. This hasn't been built yet. Why? Yeah, they should be able to get to it. Well, I guess let's see if we can build our frog statue first. Logs, metal blocks, treated planks. They should be able to do all of that. Oh, another thing I guess we have to discuss now is so many of you have pointed out in the comments that the guys working on the hauling post don't actually take things to construction sites. It's only the builders that do that. When I've been living my entire life in this game, I guess about a year at this point, when the hauling post was actually relevant to my style of play, that I thought it was the other way around. So when I deleted all the builders huts, it was actually a really, really bad move. So we're going to fix that. I don't think we need to have 800 hauling posts. So we'll just go down to, say, 1 in this district when we bring our bio beavers back. Just 1. They should be able to handle pretty much everything with 10 of those. And there's not really any more building that's going to happen in this district anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. But this one over here, boy howdy, do we need additional builders huts. And we're going to have some charging stations down here because this is where most of the construction's taking place. So what we actually need to be doing is we need to be building storage way down here, closer to where everything is getting done. So to that end, we're going to build a couple of those and have our haulers take stuff down here, just to have a nice place to go to get everything that they need. And there's a couple other things we're going to take care of as well. Like right here, our control tower needs to be built. And I believe we should be able to do all of that. We just have to move our district center. It looks like our... Yes. Is that the shrine sound? Yeah, the frog statue. Look how glorious it is. It is a thing of beauty. Conveniently watching over the train tracks and accessible by pedestrian path if you so choose. So, let's go ahead real quick. Let's take a look at our maximum reach here. We want our red line to end... Well, ideally you want it to end at the district gate, but we're not going to be doing really anything else, so as long as the red line reaches the frog statue, I think we'll be good to go. So I'm going to move this. Go ahead and get rid of that. Going to move this way down here. Why can't I... Okay, there's trees there, that's why. I think if I can... Let's see. Does that reach to the frog statue? Wow, it super doesn't. Okay. Well, it was a valiant effort. I will have to try... Let's see, that's going to flood if I put it there. If I put that there... Okay, so that takes off another 10 spots. We can still go all the way down that path. That's looking good. I just need to get a lot more distance here is the problem. Yeah. Because they have to be able to get all the way up here. So I think what we're going to have to do, we might actually have to kind of move stuff over here in such a way where they can actually connect up a little faster. I know the correct response to this is probably to just, you know, build another district, but if you know anything like me, know anything about me, how I like to play, I don't like districts. I just really hate them. So we're not going to worry about that. We also have, as a couple of you pointed out, the opportunity to cut down some trees over here, because there's plenty of stuff going on. So I will humor those of you who want that. So we'll put those up there just to get a little bit going. But for right now, we need yeah, we need these guys to get going and have everything working correctly again. Which I feel like they can. Just want to get our stuff finished right here. It's going to take a long time to get all of this built. It just is. That's how it works. But pretty much all we need to build the entire wall is just logs. And we have a pretty good amount. Well, in the other district, we just have to get it over here. with the help of our friends, the train. We're receiving logs. We should be able to haul them pretty much anywhere once their storage built, which is not presently the case. And none of this can currently be reached by builders because this ladder hasn't been built yet. So that is going to be a work in progress there. Once that's done, they can get all the way over here and they can keep going. So we'll leave that alone for a second. And come back over here to this district. Which, yeah, we still need Spatterdock. Hey, we got a 41. That's fun. Yeah, we need to build a Spatterdock-only farm, which is, I guess, going to be over here. So I'm just going to blow this whole area up right here, and we'll replace all this with levees. Yes, I know I could have just done it selectively. We have 65 homeless beavers. My God, where did you come from? Oh, that's right, I brought them in from over here. So I think now we have some food in here. I'm going to migrate some of them back over. Going to send, let's just say 16 over here. So we can run the hauling post, the district center, and then I don't know that there's any other non-bot stuff. So maybe we only need 14. Because there's really nothing else going on. So let's just say 14. And then we don't need so many beavers anymore. So I'm going to start getting rid of these breeding pods. So let's just get rid of those 4 for now. And I think I have my fingers on the wrong buttons here. We can kind of redo how our path is going here. Alright. That's a little better. Free up some space for something we're definitely not going to put in anyway. That's alright. That's fine. Now, how are we doing? We got our ladder here. Looks good. We should be able to... Yeah, we're going to build our log storage first. That is fine. Platform needs logs. There you go. And then this guy will help the very corner, which they'll have to travel through to get up there once this is done. So I will put that a little higher. These guys... Oh, I haven't unlocked this for bots yet, so I guess that's not really a huge priority. Let's go ahead and get somebody in here. No available workers. Okay, that should... I mean, we have 28. What are the 7 jobs that are... Oh, okay, that's these things. Okay, we need to have some more bots over here, so I guess we'll go ahead and increase our minimums for bots here. Let's go up to... Should have just shift-clicked. Shift-clicked? Wow. Shift-clicked. Let's say 35. Man, there's so much we have to, like, keep up with now. I saw somebody comment that I could have rotated this around and had one more smelter, which I absolutely could have, and we'll go ahead and do now since nobody else is, well, doing anything. Yeah, we'll just rotate that 90 degrees. You lied to me. Oh, why did I believe you? I should have just done the math. Okay, this connection here is actually pretty important, so I can't really get rid of it. Unless I were to just make this all platforms. Why? Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are? Why did I believe you? That was my mistake. Alright, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess we can just get rid of these. That's fine. We'll just make up for it by doing this. That's alright. I say as I create ugly, weird pathings because I have nowhere else to put stuff. Well, we can replace all the ones we just destroyed by putting charging stations right here. That'll be a-okay. So that's going to help. We also need, because we have, well, I guess we don't have storage enough of these bot parts, but we tend to have more parts than we need for these 2 assemblers, so we can theoretically make another couple of those. And we also need to be turning these back on. Yeah, along with the 2 over here. We have plenty of beavers to work in these jobs now, so there's no sense beating around the bush. We can just get that done. And now I think I gotta find a spot to put in a couple more of these. I don't think we need to have 8,000 haulers anymore. I just really don't. So maybe I'll find a spot somewhere over here to put in more of these bot assemblers. Because none of these other buildings you can really stack anything on. So it would have to be something like a, oh, we have technology. Can I, let's see, straight power shaft, put in a T intersection. Yeah, I'll do something like that real quick. Put that in there, and then I think if I can power those from beneath, which I should be able to do, I can put in a power shaft here that'll go vertical. That's the wrong direction. I guess I have to have a one of these. There we go, and we'll have a whole other set of stuff over here. And I think what I'll be able to do is just put the 2 assemblers like that, and they should work quite nicely once we can actually get this T intersection and the this whole thing built. That's going to take a while, but they'll get to it. They'll get it done, and then these will of course be manned by bots. That'll take care of a little bit more of that. And I think we can also go ahead and put in, right here next to all the floodgates and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple of these medium warehouses. And use those for bot limbs. And say bot chassis. We need one for heads. I don't have a spot for that quite yet. But just to be able to store some overflow and create a buffer would be nice. Of course, this is complaining there's no power because this hasn't been built yet. It's going to take them a little while to build, especially because I erroneously deleted most of the builders' huts. And by most, I mean all except one. So, I know, each problem begets other problems. That's the way of the world. We'll get rid of those 2. Put in some builders' huts. Of course, we have to earmark these as being priority buildings, because, of course. They'll take care of that. They'll build all this stuff. This is never going to flood high enough to have to threaten any of this anyway, so, you know, it's completely fine. And it looks like we are still kind of out of Spatterdock, which is unfortunate because now we're out of all of our fun and fancy food. And this district should be okay. Yeah, they got 176 left. So we need Spatterdock ASAP. So it's going to be a very important thing for us to be able to take care of here. Let's go ahead and get, I think, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to not blow up the backside here. We'll actually use that. And we'll just go ahead and have this be our little spatterdock area. We just need them to take care of all of that. So we have... This is going to be closed in. I just don't want to trap these sleeping beavers in the stupid land. If I can find a good spot to put this where it's not going to take up any actual space. You know, I probably could just build on top of this. That seems the most logical approach here. Can I really just only build there? Oh, because these are not the up and downs. These are the other ones. Okay. So that means now we can have aquatic farmhouse can actually go right here or right here. And have decision making real time is not my strong suit. But we'll put that guy there. Water dump should go probably right about here once this other thing is taken care of. And then that will be all good to go. We'll have this go right here. I could actually just put the water dump right... No, I can't put it there because there's going to have to be stairs. Yeah, we just need these dynamites in place, and then we can start flooding. Actually, it'd probably have been smart if I had found a way to just divert this directly into here instead of using a water dump, but it's not the worst thing ever. The real thing we're supposed to be doing this episode is taking care of all of this stuff. And we still haven't managed to finish this. We need the planks. And we don't seem to have any planks in here, so that's another thing we got to add. For our allowed goods, we're going to be receiving planks, and we're going to be sending planks. That's an easy thing to take care of there. And then we also need to have power for some chargers down here because these guys are out of it. Absolutely gassed. So how far can I move this way without having to get a new district? So let's go ahead and try this out. I know I said I was going to not be moving districts anymore, but you know how that goes. Alright, so that is, if I put this here, that's a little closer. And it is, oh, it is barely within range. So I think this is probably, we'll just leave it like this. And that now means that I should be able to get up here a pretty decent bit. Man, it's just, I'm going to have to build east this way too. I just know it. This guy can't reach all the way over here, but once he gets finished, we'll do all that. Yeah, we'll just put in some stairs. I guess I can unpause this. Lose a little bit of path distance to going up and down, I guess, but it's not the worst thing ever. Just get these things out of the way here. And we'll see what we're able to cut off path distance just by going across here. We might be able to get where we need to go. This whole thing is a massive work in progress. That's just how it is. So I do think we want to have a power station in this general area, so we'll go ahead and put in engine right here, because we're going to be going up and across with all this once they finish all of that. We'll have that set up there. We'll put in charging stations directly attached to the back. And I guess we can go all the way around. Nope. Go all the way around here. Kind of like that. Just have a path go all the way wrapping around. And then that will be fueled off of the logs here, and the logs will be used to build. It's a, I'm not going to say flawless system, but it is one that should work pretty well. Now, as far as building over here is going, yeah, they're taking their time to do all this, so we'll leave them alone. And of course, I want to get this, and this out of here. Go ahead and detonate all of these. Looking good. Now they can build the rest of this, which actually probably should be the higher priority thing at the moment. So we'll just shamelessly mark every single thing here as high priority. Get them to build that ASAP. And then we'll be in decent shape here, I believe. Just go ahead and put in our stairs right there. Make sure we have a thing. Yeah, we sure do. Alright, so they'll be able to take care of all of that. I'm going to go ahead and just fill this entire thing with Spatterdock because I can, and I also then don't have to worry about it later. And that will hopefully begin to fix some of our problems. We do seem to still have enough to make some packaged food every now and again, but that's an entire harvest worth of Spatterdock, and we don't have any reserves. So expanding that was definitely something that needed to be done. And they're going to take their sweet time to do all of that. And I hate to say it, but again, I was super wrong about the builders' huts. So I don't know how much more crow I can eat about that. We'll just have to fix all that with the help of additional builders' huts. And then eventually our beaver population will start to decline because we took some of these breeding pods out. Because we have, we have all these bots. We really don't need very many. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got problems over here now. Because these guys have to charge themselves up, and we have, in this district, 26 and 9 incapacitated. So we got to get them up here to charge. We got to get this whole thing, this whole district is going to be hinging on at least these two things to get those up and running, to have a charger down here. And we're waiting on the planks that we still don't have for some reason. We should be receiving planks. I don't have, well, I've got storage for planks. So why are we not, we just not sending? No, we're sending planks. It's just taking a little while to get there. I just realized the frog statue is not going to be visited by bots because bots don't have religious needs. So this is actually just a complete waste of time to put this here, except it looks cool. And I don't think I can get the path from up here to go all the way up to little frog dudes here. So we'll have to build a couple more of those in other places when we do eventually get there. Yeah, they're waiting for planks. That's fine. How's everything else doing? I feel like this has just been kind of a, hey, we have to play catch up on all these kind of dumb mistakes you made earlier. So, alright, let's put ourselves in turbo speed and check out a couple other things. This is full as it should be. Our actual water storage is not very full. Kind of surprised, honestly. So I guess we need to build more of these. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to do that. See, I need two spots out here. Yeah, we'll just keep doing stuff like this. Build more and more and more of these things. It's going to take them 800 years to get all that done. But don't forget, we still have an entire drought to deal with it too, so they will get to it when they get to it. Now that I feel so dumb about these builders' huts. Just wasted so much time, so much opportunity with that. Oh well, you can't get the time back, so it is what it is. Finally, we have our control tower down here. And we should be able to hopefully have this engine running pretty soon. They just have to bring all the stuff, and they're all out of energy, so they're super slow. It is what it is. They'll be getting what they have to get done very, very slowly. This guy is, well, he's doing his job. He's cutting. He's never going to get these things done, though, so we'll have to manually mark those 3, and then this will come across here. You know, actually, now that I think about it, we really can't afford to just wait here. We're just going to have to build all the way across these structures here because every time you go up and down is twice as much distance. So if we can prevent that, let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, that's 8 blocks to go in a straight line here, distance saved. Alright, and there's our drought warning. Yeah, so that's going to be a big help there. We just have to be able to actually, you know, get over there. It's going to take a while. We have so much going on. I'm going to need to build a bunch more builders' huts so they can get to everything. And of course, we are going to have stairs to get at all of this stuff. But let's check out. We have 5 unemployed. And once the incapacitated stop being incapacitated, that number should go up. So we're going to build even more builders' huts. I guess it doesn't really matter where those go, theoretically. So we'll just kind of stick them wherever. Of course, super prioritize these things because those are extremely important, and they're not going to get built until after this anyway. So that's fine. Waiting on 3 more metal blocks. We, for some reason, only have 2, but we are continually making them, so that is that's fine there. How are we looking over here in our? Oh, okay, good. This is actually completely filled in. Nope, that's fine there. Yeah, come build the water dump. Build the wooden stairs. Build, build, build. Hopefully we still have enough beavers working to do that. I think so. I think we do. It's just, man, the spatter dock is just not gone well here. Farmers should still be oh, I can have these farmhouses all at 2 workers. They've been at this whole time. No, we have the excess beavers now. We're going to be able to actually support having 2 in every farmhouse. That's probably just a smart thing to do anyway. Now, somebody left a comment saying, hey, you forgot about this one, and I sure did. I really can't zoom in any further than that. Seriously? Okay. Now the question, is that the bottom of the map? Oh, you're... Oh, man. Well, you know, I should have expected that, honestly. That one was actually fine. It is what it is. Now, why have we stopped here? Do we not have the stuff to build here? Alright, hopefully this goes faster. Prioritized by haulers. Looking good. This charging station is charging. Yeah, so now we should be going quite a bit faster, it seems. Yeah, they'll be able to take care of most of the rest of that. This ladder right here, eventually, of course, the idea is they can just go all the way up and go across. But we're going to have, I believe, just set the correct height. My perspective is so skewed. Yeah, we want to have our pathway go across here as well. And I guess there's no harm in having that work that way either, because we have so many of these dead trees and we need the wood. We might as well just cut them down. They'll be able to get most of these anyway. So that's fine. We'll make good use of all of those resources. We're going to start getting a lot more bots in here just as soon as our production ramps up, because it looks like these are all online now. Yeah, so now this is theoretically twice as fast before, and we have 8 bots that are not employed. So, you know what that means. Come on down here to the old immigration station. Ah, I don't have a minimum for bots. Well, guess what, bucko? Now I do. It's 40. So let's get a couple more of those guys in here. Yeah, they're going now. This control tower is really giving them a nice boost. That should last long enough for them to do their thing over there. Yeah, that's all looking okay. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize these guys' removal. Just because that's actively prohibiting us from getting anywhere. And they'll take care of that as they have the ability to. Although right now it doesn't really matter too much because we're about to be in a drought and we don't know how long it's going to be. Could be 49 days, could be 10 days. Although we just had a short drought, so I don't think it's going to be a very short one. We are flooding here, the good kind of flooding. Growing spatterdock, so that is nice to see. That's a good progress. What are the... I forgot, I put these here. Carrots, bread, grilled potatoes. Okay, that's cute. It's nice to have that there. Well, we do have our Ferris wheel and our carousel. We actually have some open space. Is there anything fun we can put there? I don't think there is. Unfortunate. Well, mud bath is fun, but I don't have the what do you call it, terraforming yet. So that's out. All right, these can be detonated. I'll go ahead and oh, that's not connected to anything. That was a little bit of an oversight there. I guess I should have had that set up like that, just to make sure that's always going to be able to go from the main area. Oh, what fun. I don't think I can get into anything from over there. So that's the problem with these. You have a giant map. You can't really do anything. 36 days. All right. You know, could definitely be worse. I think probably is about the right amount of length for where we want to be currently. So that'll be fine. We'll get all that water pumped out and stored as it should be. And then I think it's probably not going to be this episode. Probably, well, definitely not. We're already at 45-ish minutes. Probably going to want to replace these with 4 high so we can actually use the full depth here. Yeah, because too much more than this, and this just kind of starts to flow over here. So if we have 4 high, it will just naturally spill out the backside here, and this shouldn't ever flood. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Wow, they've made some decent progress in the past couple of minutes over here. That's nice to see. We can, of course, help speed it along by actually connecting all of this up. And I think this is as far, yeah, that's as far as they can reach currently. Once this bypass is put in, that should add another, I don't know, 15 blocks, 16, 17 blocks, which should let them get all the way up over here. So I think we can go ahead and right here, just put our thing up like so. Just have this go all the way across. Then we'll have to build another one somewhere over here probably. If that's the entire distance it's actually going to go. I don't know, we'll see. We're not going to finish this episode anyway. But I sure want to try and do as much as we can. So I think we should probably prioritize building some of these charging stations, especially if we're going to have a lot more bots. and get at least those 3 built relatively quickly here. And I think we can go ahead and put in some more of these builders' huts once again. So I would love for there to be tons of bots here, so we don't have to worry about feeding beavers or water or anything like that. So we'll just have this at the same priority tier as these other bot chargers. So once those are built, that can all get done there. Yeah, that'll be nice. We just got to get over here. And they're not going to until we have this constructed, and they're not going to construct this until they've built everything else that's the same. You know, it gets to be a bit much sometimes. But we love this game and all of its fun little quirks. Still have plenty of food despite not really having many of the Lunchables left. So let's check real quick how are we doing on our supplies. Yeah, it's literally just the spatter dock that's the problem. So this is really going to help. Having this as soon as this matures, it's a 12-day growth cycle. It takes forever. This, thankfully, in the meantime, is still growing some stuff, and that's looking okay. All right, now over here, I'm in the wrong spot. All right, let's turn this back off again. Yeah, we can have all of this going now. That's fine there. We're going to do another layer. That way it's a complete channel and can just continuously fill. And then I think where the straws, if you will, go, we'll have one more down below that, just so all the water always funnels into that spot. And that should be fine. And actually, to that end, I could just detonate this now, and that's fine. Yeah, because they'll build in sequence. All right, we'll leave that alone for a little bit. Come back over here. How are we looking? They build these other chargers yet? Okay, good. They sure did, and that is nice because that's going to allow us to take care of everything else much more quickly. Okay, that lumberjack flag can go away. Go do something else, like building all these platforms. Which I think... you know what? Let's just build these right now. Just get it all done. Because that's going to increase our ability to get other work done. And in turn make all of this that much faster. So we're not going to worry about all that other garbage. Except, oh, I forgot about these. See, again, that's why this 5-stage prioritization system is nice. But I also kind of wish I had a building queue that I could just click and drag stuff. Like how Ostrov has, where it's up at the top right corner. That would be nice, because sometimes you just want to prioritize a specific building that's already prioritized, but it's always going to go in the same order that you added it to the very high priority queue. Alright, so I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just make that one less high priority so they can't possibly build past here until they finish the builders' huts. Man. Oh, what fun we have. Alright, how are we doing over here in Dynamite Land? Looks like we're all done. So detonate that. Detonate that. So that's looking fine. Let's come over here with our water pumps. That should work nicely there. Yes. Absolutely. Perfect spacing here. That could not have gone any better. So we'll just have this go right here like so. And then we'll add another, what is this, 11 water pumps to this whole area here. And to think that this was once our large reservoir, and now we have this titanic monstrosity. Excellent. Now we're looking okay up here. I think I took care of all of these guys with the... Maybe I didn't. Did I not... hello? Oh, I zoomed in on the wrong spot. Ah, yes. This is kind of hard to... kind of hard to get this lined up here. Alright. Detonate that. I knew there was one I'd forgotten. Oh, come on. Yeah. We'll get that built, and then we'll come back to attach that. But I think... Yeah, if we see a... Oh, we didn't do this one? Haha. Alright, let's attach a stream gauge, because I know we built the stream gauge. Obviously, it's right there. Alright, that's at 2.92. We're going to unpause when it's below... Sure. Random spot here. Pause when above 2.5. Okay, that's taken care of. Do we see any other... Yes, right here. There was a couple of these that I know I hadn't gotten to yet. Come on. Alright, put this... I can't put that there. Why? Is that only single depth? Okay, wow. I thought I'd taken care of all these to the best extent I could. That one should be good to go. Yeah. So this actually isn't high enough, really? That seems unlikely. I guess we'll just have to turn this back on. Alright, that's fine. Interesting problems to have. Okay, I have 18. 12 unemployed. Alright, guess where you're going, bucko. You're coming on down here to District 28. In fact, I'll just have another 10 of you come in right now. Come build the, really? We don't have any planks? Are you serious? I know it's not because you built this, because we still haven't built this. We're not out of planks in this district, are we? That shouldn't be possible. We have 100 and... Oh, okay, we're kind of running low. Don't love to see that. So I guess we really do need to make sure our stuff is kind of up to snuff here. So, yes, I know, prioritized by haulers. If everything's prioritized, then nothing is. But, at the very least, haulers will bring stuff here versus these guys having to run. I'm not going to do all of them. I'll just do that half. Our amount of pumping has increased substantially. Looks like this is going super well. So well, in fact, that it's, excuse me, going down almost fast enough to see. Almost. If you take a look at our... Yeah. It is, wow. It's, definitely getting sucked out. Look, you can see the water, you can see like the actual water flow at times. This game is so cool. Honestly. Really, genuinely impressive. Alright, let's let a little bit of water out here. Try to keep this flowing. Yes, I know I can have this connected to the stream gauges. I just, to be honest with you, I don't want to take the time during the video to figure that out because I feel like people really are not going to care to watch that. If you do care to watch that, then, well, good for you. It's just, I don't think it's going to make very great content. Why do we still not have planks? Really? Come on. Is it just because these trains aren't running, or what? We have to be... They're not even sending any planks. What? Why are they not? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's get something going. Trying to send scrap metal. Why are you not you go somewhere? I can't reverse it either, really? Why can I? Is it just because it's in a station? I can't. Huh. Very strange. And then the game just stuttered, which was disconcerting. Maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't have this video be at 2 hours long. We'll try and cap it a little early today. But I guess we're waiting so much on these planks that it really doesn't make sense to me how much time we're spent waiting for this stuff. But Well, it is what it is. In the meantime, they're still building other stuff, so it's not like the time's going to waste. They're just not going to get this bit done, which I really wanted to, so we could at least have this level completely blocked off. And I want to make sure we can get up here, too. But again, that requires planks that we don't have, and they also haven't prioritized this, so, you know, we'll just very quietly do that. But as soon as they get any planks, they really should just be bringing it over here. So I don't know why. Don't know why we don't have any planks. Look, these guys just don't want to send planks. Is that what it is? That's got to be what it is, because we have 186. That's probably all stuck in these gear workshops and the input stuff. The bot factories too. Okay. Well. Do I build more lumber mills? Kind of don't want to, but it's starting to look like that might actually become necessary. We do have this right here. So if I were to put another one of these right there, and then that right there, I think, yeah, I could just extend that all that way. It never hurts to have a bunch of planks, especially as many as we currently have stored in terms of, like, wood. So I guess we have to build all of these. What a life, huh? Just gobs of plank building facilities. Well, we're not going to run out of wood ever. I can pretty much promise you that. So we'll get those guys going. We'll let them do their thing. I don't think it's not going to get it all built in the correct order, but they're building so fast. I'm honestly not sure it matters. So we'll just watch them do their thing for a little bit here. It is really cool to watch a bunch of builders work together at once. That's good fun. That's another one of the reasons this game is so nice, is you can actually see stuff happen in real time. Especially when they swim underneath stuff and build from below. I think it's really cool. Yeah, so pretty much inside of the next, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, this should be all good to go, and they should all be powered as soon as they finish the rest of these little stilts here. Those autosave bumps always scare me. Always. Alright. And that's done, which means these are all powered, which means they should all be receiving planks. Or sending planks, excuse me, and then that should help remedy some of our problems. Boy, this sure is ugly, but hey, it's productive, and that's ultimately what matters, right? And we still don't have any more planks down here. Someday. I love how this guy is waiting in the train yard. That's funny. I wonder, should I put in a waiting station? I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't want to rip up my track loop to mess with that. Hopefully one of these has... These all have nothing, really? Why do they all have nothing? They should be having something. It's like, what are you going to be carrying here? You got nothing, 0 kg. I can't change this number, can I? Oh, no. No, why does that say 2? Is this just a changeable text field that I've just never actually paid attention to? Does this one say 2? No, this one says 20. Now, if that changes, can I just highlight both of these and say, like, 1? Is that what this problem's been the whole time? Well, 1 is the speed that the this hotkey for the thing, so let's see. Right, that says 1. That says 20. 1. 1. No, I know Toppert watches these videos sometimes, so if you're in the, I could just ask you in the Discord, but it's also fun to call you out in the videos because I think you've done a great job with the mod and it's fun to talk to you about it. But is this actually how this functionality works? Because if so, I feel like that could be maybe just a little bit better explained. Or at the very least, like a text field that is a little more obvious that it can be edited. No, just an idea. But if that's what it takes to fix this, then I'm very glad that that's finally working. Hopefully. Hopefully that fixes most of our stuff, even if these are all carrying nothing, apparently. Why are these... Okay, gears, yeah. Looking good. As long as we can get some planks. Try not to swear on a mostly family-friendly channel. Oh boy, come on, give me some planks, man. I got stuff to do, and I told people it wasn't going to be a long video, and I'm going to be a liar for 2 videos in a row. I hate it when that happens. But at least we have more planks over here. Even if that wasn't the problem, having that become part of the solution is probably a nice thing. So if I just change all of these to 1... Man, I just can't believe it. Because it doesn't look like text that can be edited, so I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even trying to see if I could edit it. To be honest, I'd seen people in the Discord talking about, oh hey, change the value on how much it can hold, and I was like, oh, well, I don't want to say anything because I don't know where that value is, and I didn't want to look dumb. But I'm glad we why does that say 0? Okay, whatever. I'm glad it seems to be working correctly. That's fine. That's good. Alright, now, we made any more progress over here. Where are my planks? Where are my planks? Oh, come on, man. Send me some blanks. You're not even bringing anything in there. Alright, are any of these plank warehouses set up to take from other things? Is that what the problem is here? I don't think any of those are set up like that. I don't think any of this is set up like that. These are logs treated planks. Metal blocks, scrap metal. Metal blocks should also be scrap metal on the bottom. Yeah. So, truthfully, I don't know. I have 197 here. I have 821. Where are the rest of the planks? I have 200 planks in this one? Okay. 368. Why do I have so many planks in this district? I don't need planks to run the mines. I need treated planks to run the mines, so Alright. Tell you what. Send the planks. Because I don't need them in this district. We're not building anything with planks, probably ever. This is all logs and planks on the ground. Man. I swear, just give me my planks over here. Come on. Send me planks. I'm begging you. I beseech you. Send me planks. Please. I have things I would like to accomplish in this game without having to have 42-hour episodes to get them done. Don't make me edit these videos for time. Part of the fun is that they're not edited. Not edited. Alright. Well, that seems like it's not completely hopeless, so we'll give it time. This is proving to be a very good addition, because now, look, we have Lunchables. And if I can remember where I even put stuff. We still don't have any stuff stored here, because the production hasn't quite caught up yet, but everything is looking nice. This district, well, still has more than 200. It's just laying on the ground, planks and stuff. Where's the rest of my packaged food? Well, somewhere. Maybe it's in the, oh, it's in the goods station. All right. I'll just have all of these set to 1. Why not? There's absolutely no harm in doing that. All right, so in the interest of not wasting your time on what is hopefully a beautiful Sunday, we're going to try and wrap up in just a little bit here. But I really... I need them to give me some planks. Just why? Why are there no planks to be found? We have 12, apparently. So why are they not coming over here? Is it because they're focusing on building all this crap? Alright. Well, they're not going to build that one yet. Build my builders' huts. Thank you. After only 45 minutes of complaining. Oh man, come on. I know you're not sleeping. So what are you doing? Are you actually waiting for more planks? Okay, you're waiting for more planks. That's okay. That was always allowed. Man, these planks, I swear. Just load the planks on the train. We can all go home. And you need 2 items to move and you still can't move. Why? You should be able to actually load stuff. So why are you the way that you are? What are you even carrying? Nothing. You are carrying nothing. You are carrying nothing. You are carrying 1 gears, 2 gears, and nothing. So I know I said for it to move with 2 items, but where's its stuff? Load some planks in here. Come on. I know you have more. We've been making them this whole time. Alright. Ah, I have 12 out of work bots. You know what that means. It's time for more builders' huts. Well, I can at least put 1 additional builder's hut in. And by 1, I mean 3. Yep, there we go. Just build it all, build it all, build it all. Assuming we can ever get any planks at all in here. This should be... There we go. Somebody can come in here and start cutting these trees down, and then we can build another tower up here. I think this is going to be the right spot for that. Just go straight out like so. There we go. Yep, that'll all get built there. That's just going to connect there. And we'll put our 2 high thing right there to make sure that's accessible to build. And there we go. That should, except for this very middle corner here, should be accessible. Now, do I want to put the other one up here? I think that should be all right. Just put that like so next door. We'll just have this whole top covered in walkways, because why not? Alright, so now this is out of logs, because now we're not importing logs. Okay. It is officially time for me to ask what is going on with our train stations. And because the trains run, so I really don't think it's a problem with the mod. I just think it's a problem with our idiot haulers that aren't hauling, or have too much to haul. And then I'm evil for saying they're idiots when it's actually my fault for overburdening them. Alright, we have in this district we have 17 bots. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Have 2 of the hauling posts be bots and just let them do what they want. See if they can maybe do this a little faster. Give me the planks, man. Come on. I got stuff to do. I got beavers to take care of. And now our engine should be being supplied with all these logs because, well, we're storing them somewhere. Right? So why are we not doing anything? Get to work. There's so many of you in here. There's 11 of you who aren't working because you won't build these things. Come on. Oh man, I need the planks. Let's go. Somebody unload some planks, please. I beg you. Don't make me have another 2-hour video for this. All right. Now, these guys are all hauling logs. He's got gears. Logs, logs, logs. Somebody come over here with some planks, I swear. Now you've got dynamite, 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 dynamite. Man. They're killing me with this stuff, I swear. Okay, we don't have enough parts to make this. Huh. Well, I mean, it's still mostly running. Spatterdock population is not yet abundant, but it is improving, and we are still slowly making more of the Lunchables. Alright, well, I guess there's probably not too much more we can expect to get done today, which is a shame because I really, really like the longer episodes, but I will have mercy because I posted a 2-hour episode yesterday. So, we'll just take a little bit of a look at these guys building as we close out today's episode. Of course, as always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, roasts, complaints about 2-hour episodes, complaints about episodes not being 2 hours, you can feel free to leave those down below in the comments. I read every single one, and I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to comment, even if it's just to say hi or to say, oh, I'm going to watch this later because I don't have time. That's perfectly fine. Watch what you want when you want. Do not let me bully you into consuming my content. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have a good time. So whatever it is you do, if you sleep, if you just enjoy watching your computer in a separate window, if it's on while you're exercising or doing work, I'm very thankful for you checking out my videos and just spending a little bit of time with me here on this fantastic Sunday. So whatever it is you're doing, stay safe, have fun. We'll see you back tomorrow for another Kingdoms Reborn video, and then Tuesday for the continuation of what we're doing here in Beaverburg. But yeah, that's all I got. We'll see you next one. Bye-bye.